Get them Niners back. Now you finna get the Rams. They just cheated me out of a game, man. I lost it. Man, I went crazy. I cannot believe they cheated me out that game.
And they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Now I got to take it out on the Niners.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pitt. And off we go from Tampa.
Y'all supposed to have Tom Brady, man, and y'all said y'all sticking with Jimmy G. That was the biggest mistake of their whole career.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. And it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Good defense, boys.
Taking it about the 16.
Man, don't fumble, man. I done went through this in 2 games.
On the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Brady in the bucket.
I'm going to start making him dive and go down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the
Woo! Yeah, I ain't liking that already. He can't be taking that for one.
It's 2nd and 4.
I don't trust him running it. Oh, wait. That's too many hits for him.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Damn.
He will lose yardage back
that hole closed fast.
Call that a loss of a yard.
It ain't going for it, though.
Here, 3rd and 5.
The hell was that?
Of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got Evans.
Okay.
Have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Oh, my God.
Again, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Completes it to Samuel.
What?
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
That's embarrassing.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
We're going to get that every time, kid.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back to
them dogs don't hunt.
3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
He did it that time.
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. These
All
kickers
right.
now, it's like we take them for
Good
granted.
kick.
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Man, everybody mad at Madden 22, boy.
Than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big.
No, ain't no rush for me to run get that.
But their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now
See, ain't no rush for me to get 22.
easy for some reason.
You get it when all the bugs is out of it.
Throwing here to start the
See, they ain't through doing all the updates. Man, they say it's so bad, people glitching.
45.
People ain't even tackled, and they saying they down.
Yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Yeah, I ain't even throw it that time because I said if they give me an interception again, I'm going to be mad because dude wasn't even there yet. And I liked the ball, but he still had a jump on him.
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
Even then, that almost happened right there.
Some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't playing football.
Oh, he dropped it?
Starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Yeah, I just saw that now.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Thank you. I thought he was going to throw a pick on that one.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because...
Oh, yeah. Bears fan and a Tampa fan.
Out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles.
About 4 games. Yep. Probably 4 or 5 games. They gonna start it because the fans in Chicago already want the change. They want that change right now.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's...
Yeah, I mean, first off, the Bears having a black quarterback, 1, is a shock. 2, the black quarterback is actually a good mobile quarterback. So now he can get out the pocket because the offensive line is terrible.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Oh, play that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Ooh, there you go, Villaverde. Sniff it out.
Back at the 44. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, we going to get them 49ers. You know we got to stop they run. If you stop they run, then I got to get Jimmy G to pass. That's in my advantage. Woo, hold on to the ball, baby. Just hold on to the ball.
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defense.
Yeah, that's why I got to do some passing play. Because y'all hit sticking everybody.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to roam now.
It's grind time, baby. Yeah.
30.
They mad from the last game. Grind time.
Leonard Fournette, 83 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Leonard Fournette, for a big back, he can cover a lot of ground, and he showed off the athleticism there as he broke off a big one.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
Stay on Jimmy G.
And give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively.
Yeah, the ball was behind him.
In the first half, especially in the secondary, they've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Tough to do better than that. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, I don't need you fumbling the ball.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive, deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally?
Man, the whole team was waiting on him.
Determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
All right, Gronk, I see.
11 more yards that go around. A first down is right.
You got to. It's either that or get sacked.
Their first connection of the game.
Them boys coming around that corner. I got to be ready to go.
We know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Good defense. That was excellent coverage all the way through.
Now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Brady again. Man, Gronkowski complete.
Gronk almost knocked his head off.
Past the 30 down to the 25.
That's what we need from you, Gronk.
That good for 11. Brady now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Brady got hit.
Able to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone.
Woo.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Boy, just sneak that one in.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the
Yeah, but it's John Madden football.
determined to get a stop there.
I see how this works.
That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Oh, that's what I don't need. This Kittle didn't go. Give up nothing garbage.
37 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh, he to the house.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's a pick six.
You take a game like it's over.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're...
I had to stop the run early. Once we stopped that run and we got out to that, we were able to get rolling. I'm like, I was still hot off that last game. That's what happened. I was still, yeah, I was just hot off that. Yo, I just got robbed out of a game.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Jimmy G.
After the break. Welcome back, Charles and I.
Yeah, well, his passing ain't that great. His accuracy is a little off. But he got wide receivers now, so I don't know why he ain't doing what he should be doing. Jimmy G should be out here lighting it up. But it's the running backs, man. And I'm like, them running backs are the ones getting it done. They the one got them all the way to the bowl. And then they decide they finna make them.
Offense set to begin their next
yep, the defense and the running game. Yeah, 3 of the best running backs in the game.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
Yeah. Then you want to let him pass in the Super Bowl. Oh, man, look. Forget trying to get Jimmy G MVP.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. What is the guys up front?
I'm still mad over the damn, the fact they gave, what's his name, that took away that catch Kittle made. I'm still mad about that.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Talking about he pushed off. They just wanted to give Mahomes that damn championship.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down across.
That's how I knew he was going to get exposed by Tampa. I know, he was terrible the whole Super Bowl. And that's why I was like, dude, finally, they ain't going for that arcade bullshit. They was tearing his ass up. He went against an all-pro defense. So I said, man, they put it on his ass. And I saw what happened. I knew Tampa was going to do the same thing or worse. I was like, man, they finna blow them out. I was in Tampa for that. I went down there for that game. They were like, man, you down there talking all this shit. He's like, when we win, you going to look real stupid when Kansas City blow them out. I'm like, y'all wait. We going to beat the living hell out them. Man, we beat them all around the, man. They beat them so bad. It wasn't even fair. They lost in every aspect of the game. Special teams was terrible. They were bad all around. Defense, corners. Brady did what he wanted to do.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
All right, we'll play again. Woo! See? That's how you work out that frustration. I had to get out there and take somebody down, son. I had to take them down. Woo! Man. That last game with Burundi got me hot. Now I got to go ahead and fully watch my football game. All right, man. We took care of the business. We up out of here.